So Max, what are all the cities you visited to leave the bobbleheads?
Let's see. Las Vegas 3 times for the snow globes. Here in San Diego, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Arizona, San Francisco. Let's see, Portland and surrounding. Then we flew out to Washington, D.C. with, then you and me did Boston, last year. And then after that, did west of, West Virginia during the Mothman Festival.
So that's 11 trips. That's pretty good.
Wow, 11. Yeah. Well, my goal is all 50 states someday, so, let's see. So, not counting D.C., Virginia, Maryland, Massachusetts, West Virginia, Arizona, here in California, Nevada, though I might do Reno. Let's see, Oregon, Washington. How many do I have left? 41? Anyway, I guess this is state number 10 for me. Or, wait, was it 9 or 10? I lost count. That is actually the Quarry Junction. Those blurry red letters actually spell Konami. Yeah, I made a stop at McCarran. Yeah, that one. Oh yes, the snow globes. Maybe later. On my way to Tacoma. Hotel and a nap. I will be hunting this guy for this weekend. He will be issued 20 citations for littering Amazon's trash. After 3 p.m., my shift at my remote job is done for the day. A lovely gray day in Tacoma. Tacoma is kind of reminding me of, driving through Portland in the gray skies. This is the last thing we need. Don't you know we are in the middle of an onion crisis? Looks like things are going to get slow on the freeway. I never take traffic into account. I don't give a freak what anyone thinks. I think this is awesome, and I wish I had found one.
Take the exit, then keep right onto State Route 509 North.
So you are dumping trash? Also, why do these look like absolute shite and colored and with the old marker? I would not keep this if I found it. Seattle. Beach or picnic point? Beach sounds new. I do take safety into account, and that if I can get to that parking lot, that's as good as any. There's a trail to the coast. I'm gonna go on it. Yeah, a lovely forest. And such an inlet of water. Okay, where to put endurance? This is his dash point. I think this is safe. On the log. Okay, yeah, I heard the state has some strict littering laws, so I'm risking a lot here. But still. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Very anti-standing, good. And my calling card. Yeah, faulty. Well, saves me the trouble of dressing up, though I do have the suit somewhere. And I'm going back to... my ears. Wow, this sound. Did I forget something? I could have used that somewhere here. Those look like straight hog trash. Sorry, not sorry. Don't record and drive, people. Anyway. Of course. Very fitting. Nice place. Emerald Creek Casino is very nice, but I'm gonna make it quick. Wave goodbye, Vaulty. Gotta be careful in casinos. Security and all that. Inconspicuous. Definitely seeing some Native American type places here. But they call themselves Indians. Indian smoke shop called War Pony. Alright, so when I do these, I use Google Maps and, cross them out when I leave one and go to the next one. That would be... Next one is agility here at a climbing center. Next place, Edgeworks Climbing and Fitness. Yeah, I was in Portland 3 months ago. I went to a climbing facility to leave an agility. Well, looks like I'm doing that again here. Okay, somewhere around here we'll get it. Cool place. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it inside. I'll keep the pin with me.
Continue straight, then use the right 2 lanes to keep right onto I-5 South toward Portland.
I remember this one. Those guys left the Moon Men signs all over and they were labeled terrorists. Then they wanted to talk about haircuts during the media interview. Hey bro, listen, pick any other city. We don't want your shite. It is the definition of waste that has nothing to do with Seattle. They say you're not you when you're hungry. Would you like a local favorite? Jerk chicken burrito with extra stolen onion? Wow, look at these flowers blossoming. Well, I made my way to this big Capitol building here. It says legislative building. Okay, where around it can I leave this bobblehead for speech? Well, you know, not far from the Capitol building is the governor's mansion. Haven't had one of those. How about I set this one here? Okay, and right here. I'll leave that guy matters out of it. There it is. There it is. Go get it, Governor. Good view from here. Oh, it's pretty raining here. Getting late. Again, definitely raining. Anyway, on the way to Aberdeen. Check out the overrated memorial to Kurt Cobain. All memorials are overrated. Maybe. Except Bruce Lee's. Now I'm in tree territory. Are people from Seattle brain dead? Don't they know that by collecting these, it will upgrade your special without having to use a level up point?
Use the right lane to take a slight right turn onto Fuller Way. Then at the roundabout, take the first exit onto East Market Street.
Aberdeen looks lovely. Boop. Kurt Cobain. Died in his late 20s. Well, a piece of land dedicated to him from his hometown. Anyway, I was gonna sneak in this one here. somewhere. Now, people do give me a hard time for littering, but hey, a place like this has a sense of humor. Why, here's Kurt's air guitar. Okay, a nice walk around the park. Anyway, I've heard some sketchy people are known for coming here, so I'm just gonna set this guy down. Okay, finished my work from home, or my remote job, whatever you call it, you know, from a hotel room, and it's another lovely gray day in, well, it's Tacoma, heading up to Seattle. Two Emerald Queen casinos. I've come across some casinos around here. Entering Puget. Ooh, water park. I live in Seattle. I will happily keep one if I find it. People are overreacting. Also, this city isn't trash. The city council is. Well, after a bit of a drive, up from Tacoma, well, at the Medical Arts Center. Medicine Bobblehead it is. Yeah, notice how this paint's chipping away. Excuse me. Yeah, I used the wrong kind of paint here, so that's why it's chipping off. Anyway, here we go. Who finds this guy?
At the next light, turn right.
I am Renton. Am I Renton too? I'm in Renton and I see a free little art gallery. Should I leave explosion in here? Yeah, the grenade came off. But anyway, should I leave explosion in here? Or game explosion? Oh, the local video game store. Fitting for explosion. Yeah, wait, see that grenade? Yeah, grenade fell off. Yeah, it's holding it. Explosion!
Remember, you and Ash did all that work gathering the Max mushrooms. I'm sure the Max suit will turn out just right.
Wow, look at all this stuff.
It took you all this time because you want to get stronger.
And next to game explosion. Huh. A barcade. Looks really good. Changed my mind, gonna leave it in the arcade. It's a good photo op.
Roof of that building you see across the street is Erasmus
Erasmus.
the Dragon, named after the founder of Renton.
So that way and to the right.
It's right on the corner there, brother, across the street, man.
I better go look for it.
Yeah.
I see. So there is a dragon in Renton. And the dragon has its parties. Neat. Love what you love. Be wild, be weird, be wonderful you. And take that. No, keep that. Take that. Nah, no way, I can make that. Oh, Cheers is here. Seward Park. I don't know why, but the small guns guy is going here, so find him here at Seward Park. Now the rain came in. Yep, that's Seattle.
In half a mile, take a slight right turn onto East Denny Way.
Oh, the lizard people street. Going to the University of Washington on GPS directed me here. Universities get the intelligence bobblehead.
At the stop sign, turn left onto 7th Avenue Northeast.
Op is not an influencer, lol. They are just an idiot who is littering. Those prints aren't good enough to just be leaving them around for people to collect. They are just going to be destroyed or thrown away. It looks like a first grade paper mache project. Well, I'm looking up over there and I see the Space Needle. Yeah, probably one of the things you think of when you go to Seattle. Okay, going up there, I'm not interested. I'll just put it somewhere. And here. I'm not going up there, and parking's a bitch. Do they pick it up? 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 No. Those guys have checked it out and walked away from it.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn right.
Pretty late here at Pike Place. The people who throw the fish went home.
So here's the Coast Alley, and then it comes right here.
The public market at Pike. All right, this guy's going there. Okay, here's the market. Here's our butt boy. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Without actually doing it, he's going up here. Man, at this time, the only place serving food is the Irish pub. Hi, Sonia, Charisma Bobblehead. Hopefully the Museum of Pop Culture notices. Yeah, I don't want to pay for parking, and there's a big conference here. Anyway, hope someone gets that at the Museum of Pop Culture.
In half a mile, prepare to park your car near Magnolia Connector. You will need to walk to your destination from there.
These are what are called the Ballard Locks. Well, it's closed right now. It's after visiting hours. It's in the dark. Oh well, fitting for the, locks and pick bobblehead. Boy, I'm getting tired. Okay, lock pick at the locks. Prince of the land of five. This is where Glory Hammer sings about. Gloomy Saturday in Seattle. Very hazy. Very gloomy and cloudy and all that. Gotta love these graffiti tunnels. Back in the Seattle Metro. graffiti, and all that. As you can see, I have the energy bobblehead, really bobble here. I want that to go to the one place we can find a lot of energy. The Starbucks Reserve Roastery and Tasting Room. Whoa, look at all this coffee. Oh, lots of people, anyway. Here you go. Okay, those people are looking at it. Okay, looks like Volti got taken away. I think I may have messed with Starbucks. Bro used the shittiest FDM 3D printer and didn't prime the models at all before painting. And when they did paint, they used a spatula. Many times when I do this, I get told to geocache these. Okay, then I'll put this guy here next to the geocaching area building. More specifically, under the foot of this clown. Watch that, guys.
In 3/4 of a mile, take exit 165A toward James Street.
As you can see, I'm in Chinatown. There's a dragon. You know, Chinese letters all around. Instead of going to Bruce Lee's grave, I'm gonna leave unarmed here. Well, Pacific Science Center. And science. Gotta make this quick, I'm parked illegally. Well, I found an interesting sight. A troll under a bridge in Seattle. I'll put strength here. Seattle pisses me off, but I still think this sucks, and that these items are trash. They look like elementary school projects, and this dude is not my child, is too old for that poor of a quality to be cute, and I definitely don't love him, which removes every reason to possibly hold on to something like that. A place I've only read about in magazines. DigiPen. Creating tomorrow's video game programmers. Pretty sure they fix a lot of things too with their programming. I know I do. Fitting for the repair bobblehead. So, yeah. I'll set it down somewhere here. Repair at DigiPen. Hey there! Well, last stop on the tour, and a fitting one. The owners of Fallout, since they bought out Bethesda, Microsoft. So I'm bringing out the big guns for this. Okay, best face. Well, it's been an interesting journey, going all around Seattle and outside Seattle, all over Washington. Anyway, big guns for the big guns. Oh, that's very wet. Okay, how about right here? And that guy matters. Bit of a misunderstanding, so I'm leaving that too. There we go. Journey's over. I got one more stop too. So this is like an area of shops for Microsoft employees, and looks pretty desolate right now since it's the weekend. Nintendo? Well, I know what to photograph. I got my camera ready. This one's for you guys at Nintendo. I was told to check out this place, and, well, I'm gonna do that. And what did I buy from D-Pad Retro Gaming? A DDR dance pad for fingers. I've never seen such a thing before. I don't even play Dance Dance Revolution. And it's for Xbox and PlayStation 2. Well, goodbye, Seattle. It's been good. Where should I go next time? Next city. Any suggestions? Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. Thanks for picking me up again.
Happy to get you. Tell me, was this a good trip for you?
It was okay.
What's your best trip?
You know, it's hard to beat West Virginia.
Was that when you had the Moth Festival?
Yes.
Welcome home. How does it feel to be home?
Feels good.
Okay, listen, what's this stuff that's going on Reddit right now?
You know, when before I went on the plane, I posted I was going to go to Seattle and do this, but there were a lot of comments saying, don't bring your garbage here. Apparently, it's because Seattle does have some strong anti-littering laws, but that hasn't stopped me so far.
Okay, my question, have you ever been arrested, or has anybody ever hassled you by doing this?
I don't think so. Okay, there was one time in San Diego with a bobblehead. I was going to leave it on a military base, but, I was recording. Some guy came up to me and was like, hey, no recording here. Don't go past the blue line here. Yeah.
So, Max, remember in Boston, those people made us take it away. They were all freaked out about it.
Yes, they were.
What about in Las Vegas?
Not in Las Vegas. Okay, well, as I was getting to, I wasn't arrested, though I did leave a snow globe at the Las Vegas Meteorological Station. Now, I leave it there, and I didn't hear anything on it. I figured, okay, so I must have just taken it. That happens. Yeah. But then a year later, I get a message from someone who works at the meteorological station in Las Vegas saying, hey, so when he left that snow globe there, we were like, what's this guy doing? Then people were just walking around, the place looking for something. So they called the non-emergency number, and the police showed up and found the snow globe and took it and just drove off.
Wait, the police took the snow globe?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay.
Okay, so then they tell me, anyway, it was a memorable night for us, and so then they say my partner's retiring, so can we order a snow globe off you? That snow globe you left? Sure. So I sold him Big MT, and yeah, that's how I sold a snow globe to someone who works at the meteorological station in Las Vegas.
Yeah, but what's going to happen now in Seattle if they come after you? What would you do? Would you welcome it?
Go ahead. I want it'll make a nice article.